I fell asleep multiple times while watching
Yeah,
this, so
he did.
it was really good. Like, it was really, really good, so...
You
And
said
that,
that it
like...
was good at falling asleep too. Yes.
Exactly, yeah, it's really good at, like, making me fall asleep. Welcome to episode 39 of the Amb Ant Podcast. I'm Anthony.
And I'm an enthusiastic Amber.
And today we are talking about Bubble, otherwise known as Bubble.
Baburu. Yes.
Hey, that's exactly what I said.
I know, that was just surprisingly good. So there isn't
let's
anything.
go. I can beat Japanese.
Yes.
Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for the YouTube algorithm for more podcast reviews like these.
Indeed.
I just had a thought.
What?
Don't have these very often, but when we start putting this podcast up on other platforms, we'll just mention YouTube every time. It's pretty good.
Anyways, what is this movie about?
This movie is about Uta and Hibiki, basically their love story.
Well, you don't really know for sure. It's like a retelling of The Little Mermaid kind of thing, but post-apocalyptic.
The Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
I didn't see any parallels there.
What the hell? First of all, they kept on talking about it in the show. It's like Uta was like trying to read the fairy tale, and then she was reciting the fairy tale as she was like trying to protect the boy and whatever.
Oh my god.
And also, it's like the whole thing about her sacrificing herself and returning to Bubbles, because the actual fairy tale of Little Mermaid, like the Danish story, is just like she loved the prince, but then like she couldn't be with him kind of thing. And
Makes
then
sense.
To save him, like save his life, she like had to kill herself and return to Bubbles into the sea.
Right. Okay. That's pretty cool. Like, this is a reenactment of the old Danish fairy tale then. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I didn't even notice. Dude, I was like,
God.
okay, they keep on talking about that. That's cool. That's some weird, deep stuff. And then, I fell asleep multiple times while watching this.
Yeah,
so
he did.
It was really good. Like, it was really, really good. So
You said
that,
that it
like-
was good at falling asleep too. Yes.
exactly. Yeah. It's really good at like making me fall asleep because I was just tired, after while watching it. But
Okay.
yeah, basically it's
That.
What?
It is
What?
that story, but it's so bad. Okay.
no, it's good.
Continue.
The story is set in Tokyo, as all animes basically are.
Not
After
true.
Bubbles break the laws of gravity, I'm just reading the synopsis right now, because I don't actually remember. But yeah, parkour. I just remember hardcore parkour with Bubbles, like really nice animations, really clean, really cool, like basically action sequences. Not really fights. Like I typically enjoy those fights, but they just like zoom around on Bubbles, hardcore
Thank you
parkouring all over
for-
Tokyo.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Thank you, Wit Studio, for that.
Yeah, dude, they're smurfing it. So
You can tell, like, it's reminiscent of Attack on Titan using the motor,
Yeah.
like, whatever thing.
Yeah.
So then it's
Yeah,
like, yeah.
it's like they have gear on, They're just like zoom, Oh, it's so good. But
No, it is bad.
I think the storyline was a little lacking here because they might have had really good animations, but I fell asleep multiple times, and that's almost unheard of. Like I fell asleep to JoJo too, actually, sometimes. Especially that one JoJo episode, the Notorious B.I.G. Fell asleep to that one a little bit.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
first of all, you are a lot busier, like, recently, so that I understand. However, this,
I'm not
just
like, busy. You're busy.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Well, this episode, this movie, like, it has really good production. Like, the studio is like the famous Wit Studio. The character design is by Obata Takeshi, right? Obata? Like, oh, small, not all, right? Okay, yeah. Like, the person who drew Death Note and Hikari no Go. And also the music is by Sawano Hiroyuki, which is the person who did Guilty Crown, the person who did Attack on Titan, Seven Deadly Sins, and what did you want to
top
say?
it all off? They have Eve there.
Oh yeah, they have Eve for their opening. Yeah,
so
it's
good.
just like this. Like, I knew it was gonna be bad. Like, that's why I didn't want to watch it when it just came out. Like, I knew about it for, like, a long time. I saw the trailer and everything, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be bad. Because it's just, like, too many, like, great people, like, working together, and then you know that it's not gonna be good. Because usually when stuff like this happens for anime, it's to kind of compensate for the lack of story. And this reminds me...
Chainsaw Man upcoming... You know?
Oh my god, I'm so excited for that.
They're like teaming up for that, right?
But then they're all like good animators, you know, good like screenplay people, good director, producer, and whatever. This is like, it's all the auxiliary like people. Do you know what I mean? It's like for that, it's like all the people are like in the animation team. For this, it's just like, for example, like Obata Takeshi is like, he's an manga artist. He's not even in anime in any shape or form. And then he does not have the best character designs. I truly don't think that like Death Note has like the great like the best like character designs, because it's kind of like plain in that way, but then it's good because it's like more realistic. However, it doesn't really work for this, and he has like the worst like female character designs. What the hell? They all look plain and like the same kind of like cute girl kind of thing. And also the main character for this, like Hibiki, looks almost the same as Bakuman's main dude. And I forgot his name. Psycho and the other dude. Not Psycho. The person who draws. Anyways, I'm just saying like this, it just seems like it will be good, but then you know it's going to be bad because they put in so much money to compensate for the bad parts of this whole show. And I'm pissed.
Okay, it's fair. I like the whole dynamic where they're all like doing those parkour fights. I wish it was like deeper. I wish it was like a little more how do we say, a little better with the storyline, the actual like, I don't know, I just felt like there weren't that many stakes, and like we don't really get to care about these kids or like even know why they're all there. It's just kind of not explained.
Yeah, I think like I definitely agree. The stakes are high, but like I in that like I disagree that about the stakes, but then I do think like we do not care about the characters. They didn't try to make us care.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just no. It's just it just feels like it's just Tokyo, and like they're just random bubbles, and it's like I don't know.
It looks
cities
cool.
are, yeah, it looks cool. It's just a couple kids being dumb. I don't know.
I mean,
but
again, like the stakes are kind of like, it's not specified, but at the same time, it's like, oh my god, last time the explosion, like most of the people in Tokyo, I don't know if like most people died or something, or is it just like,
yeah, it was unsad. They tried to make it very child friendly.
Or just like, oh, artistic, vague. I don't really know. I don't know what they're going for. That's why like this reminds me so much of like the Kabanari, like, or Kabaneri. Like I don't remember what it's called.
Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress.
Yeah, that. It reminds me so much of that. Like, first of all, that was Wit Studios. Like, you know it's bad. Again,
don't remember it.
Exactly. Like, it looked good because, like, first of all, it's made by the same person who did, like, the music, and it's also made by Wit Studio right after Attack on Titan season 1 or something. And then it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's gonna be so good because Attack on Titan was so awesome. And then the animation was really cool, but it was just so random. And then you don't even understand the main character and his motivations. Like, this show, like, what bothers me the most isn't really, like, plot. Like, it is bad. The plot is bad. But then, like, the characters are worse. Like, how do they even form a connection? And then, like, what is Hibiki's, like character even? He's just quiet and cool because he's the main character.
Dude, that's the best, right?
And
quiet
then,
and cool.
like, Uta is just, like, she's Bubbles. So then she doesn't even need a personality because she's Bubbles.
I like Bubbles. I like that.
I like clouds.
I do like Bubbles, though. I like watching all the pretty bubbles pop and stuff. They're kind of cool.
Okay, we can play with Bubbles someday. I don't know.
Yeah, we should. We should.
Anyways, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, it's such bad character writing. And, like, all the side characters are even worse. You literally don't know why they're doing what they're doing. Like, why are they parkouring at, like, such a dangerous place? Like, I don't know. Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. And then, like, there were, like, villains, kind of, too. Like, the opponents.
Yeah, the black masked dudes.
Yeah! Why are they so weird? Wow. I'm just so confused. Like, why are they, like, not human-like? Like, they don't speak human language. They, like, have, like, robotic voices. And then it's like, what the fuck? And then they randomly become good again because they're like, we're gonna sell you the gear and, like, save Tokyo.
It just seemed weird. We just weren't, like, aware of the sponsor system or, like, anything like that beforehand. So it just seemed kind of sprung randomly, you know, on top of it. I was just like, wow. I just don't really get, I don't get where they're going with that a little bit, so.
I didn't understand where they're going with anything, like, because you said that it's like a romantic thing, like, I mean, the only, like, way I can see it as being romantic is, like, if I draw parallels with The Little Mermaid, but then, other than that, it's like, why do they even have that connection? And, like, the dude, he's like a piece of wood. Like, he has, like, zero emotion. But all of a sudden, he's like, oh, yeah, this girl who doesn't know how to speak human language, cute. And I'm like...
Yeah, so I was just thinking, like, in terms of what he was, you know, what he was looking for. He was looking for a cute grill to sleep on his six-pack. I don't know.
No, he's just looking for a femoid. Like, basically, it's like, oh, I don't want a female. I don't want someone human. Something like humans. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That's fair.
It infuriates me, like, to see female characters written like this all the time. Like... It's just like, wow, this unworldly creature. Oh,
it's like, true.
What the?
Yeah, that's how females act. It's just true. What? Who said that?
And then she wears, like, clothes that are different from all the other girls because she's so unique. She's so weird. And I'm just like, oh my god, the quirkiness of her, like, it's me.
Yeah, so that's why I just felt like it was a romance story. It's like, oh, they found each other. You know, she's, like, so weird, and he's also so weird, so
she's not even human
together. And, like, oh no, she's Bobbles. Oh no, you know, and then they, like, you know, spoiler, she dies at the end. And I was like, oh no, she sacrifices herself to save everybody, and like, she returns to the Bubbles, but she'll always be with him because he'll be surrounded by Bubbles because he likes being like that. So
yeah, and then also.
It's good.
You know it's bad. I didn't even know why you were saying what you were saying.
It's good. It was a good experience. I feel like this was a great
choice. Again, we had to watch this, like, I don't know, for like 3 days or something because he kept on falling asleep.
Yeah, like 4
because
days,
it was just like, what the heck is happening? Like, I feel like I feel like I understood what was happening, but then I was just like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The characters suck. Like, and then they have like basically a token white guy who's like the old leader, the token like black guy who's like, I don't know, just minority. Great. And then a stupid kid who just does like stupid kid things and doesn't have any other personality other than just being stupid and like, oh, adventurous. And then like, oh, studious girl with glasses because, you know, glasses means that she has a good brain, I guess. And then it's
That's
like,
true. That's true.
and then
That's
the
how it
main
works.
character, he just like shows his abs all the time because he's wearing a crop top. And then I'm just like, oh my
Dude,
god.
that's how you do it. Hell yeah.
Oh. And then it's like, oh, the irony. He's like afraid of sound, but his name is Hibiki, which means to make sound. Oh my god. Symbolic. Like literally, what the actual fuck? Like it's like mocking. Yeah, uta, like music or to sing, right? Without yeah, and it's like, oh wow, even though he's afraid of sound, but he needs his music. The music to his ears. The bubble girl. Fuck. Oh god.
It's pretty good,
Okay.
man. I like
No. Like, it's trying to be cool and deep and like artistic, but then it's cringe because they're trying to make it that way, and then it's not naturally that way. It's so inorganic.
Makes sense. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
That's why you kept on like, you wanted to watch this. You talked about like
Yeah.
watching this for like the longest time, and I
They
was
have
like, oh my
really
god.
good advertising.
No.
Yeah. I saw all over Netflix. I was like, oh, I'm getting recommended this all the time. Every time I look at Netflix. Because I don't watch anything on Netflix.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just recommending this to me. I'm like, wow. That's deep. The algorithm knows what I like. And then we did it.
No, it was so weirdly bad. Like, oh, I don't know. First of all, I don't like the character designs because, again, as much as I love Death Note and Bakuman, like, those two, like, I truly think those are, like, one of the best mangas out there. But then I don't think that he makes interesting character designs. First of all his side characters look like all the other side characters he's drawn before. And, like, it's not, like, strong silhouettes. Like, you know, this is, like, randomly technical. It's like, when you're trying to do good character design, you should be able to tell, first of all, who the character is, and also what kind of personality the character should have by their silhouette. Like, he does not do that. Like, everyone just looks so generic. They all look like, I don't know, in Japanese you would call like mobu, like mob characters, like people who doesn't matter. I'm like, oh god, why? It's so
I like
bad.
mob characters. That's good.
Yes. And also the music, even though the composer is like such a famous composer, I don't think I remember any part of the score. Like, a lot
Right.
of his music is usually very much so like impression, like makes an impression. Like when I was watching like Seven Deadly Sins, I feel like the music was really like characteristic and fun to listen to, something I would listen to as I work kind of thing. But then like for this, I don't feel like anything was really memorable, but then it sounded like what he usually like composes anyways, and then that just sounds lazy to me.
Right. Yeah, I can't really speak for the music unless it's Eve. Eve is the best. Let's go.
Yeah, and then we've been listening to the opening before we watched the movie anyways.
I actually don't like this Eve song, but
Yeah.
Eve is the best, so.
Yeah, it's not as upbeat as you would like it, I think. Or
Yeah.
I don't really remember the song. You
Yeah,
see,
same.
that's a problem.
It's
I
very
didn't really
generic.
remember the song.
It is generic
Yeah.
Eve. It's like Eve, basically Eve blended all the other Eve songs together. and made this
Exactly.
one.
That's what
Pretty
I'm
cool.
like talking about for like Solano too. Like it just sounded like all his songs blended together. It sounded like Guilty Crown. It sounded like Cabanetti. Like, it sounded like all of those. And then it's like... But then it didn't have, like, that punch from, like, Attack on Titan. Or, like, the flavor. Or, like, I don't know. It kind of was, like, almost Irish for, like, Seven Deadly Sins. Like, it didn't have that character.
That's true, yeah. We get more flavor in there. Yeah,
like, it was just, like, great people doing mediocre work together. Just like, what the hell?
Pretty funny. It's good.
I truly don't understand why, like, this was made. Like, oh my god, it must have cost some money, you know, with that good animation. Why, what studio? Why don't you just create the second season for Vinland Saga? But then, like, they gave the rights for Vinland Saga to another studio. They gave it to Mappa, I think.
Nice.
Goddamn.
Nice.
No, right. What studio? Like, either just... they gave all, like, the cool projects to Mappa. Like, they gave Attack on Titan to Mappa as well.
But did they give King's Ranking?
No, they kept it, I think.
Let's go! King's Ranking!
You hate King's Ranking.
Okay, that's true. I'm just hype today, man. Because we're finally doing the podcast again. So I'm hype.
No. First of all, you said your life is boring. Second of all, you said you had a headache. But okay, let's continue.
Dude, I had a headache before because, you know, we were just out and about, and that was in the past, so I no longer have a headache, and I forgot what the first thing is, but I'm hype, let's go.
Anyways, I'm just like, this movie is just like so much disappointment because it has so much potential, because all the people are supposed to be good at what they do. But then again, it reminds me of like the Cabinetti thing, because it looks so good for the first episode, but then it just starts dying as the series went on.
True.
So then I was cautious to like approach this movie.
You're a cautious hero, that's true. What do you think we should do next? Thoughts?
Great question. I have not thought about that for a really long time.
For what?
Yeah, I have not thought about that for a really long time, because we haven't been doing things like this for a really long time.
You went to Hawaii? You want to tell everybody how Hawaii was?
It's okay.
Okay, that's fair.
And, God, as much as I want to continue JoJo, I'm also feeling like you don't enjoy JoJo that much, and I feel like JoJo fans will kill us if I continue to force you. But I don't know. Wait. But the thing is, we just do not like the same shows at all. Like, there's things that you like, I hate. Things I like, you hate.
Well, there's some new isekai going on, I think, so...
Yeah, and then you know that I hate it. And, oh my goodness, I need to write my script for the isekai thing soon.
Right.
Academia. Anyways, yeah... So, what do I want to do?
Wait, is it the summer session already for anime? What is it right now?
Yeah. I think Giguk. Yeah, I think Giguk just released a video about like new summer anime stuff. I'm so excited to watch that.
That's right, dude. Like there's Overlord 4. Oh. Overlord.
I've never watched Overlord. However, so that will good. Yeah, you will be the person choosing isekai anime.
There's Made in Abyss season 2 or
something. That I kind of want to watch.
Let's go, Made in Abyss. So good.
I'm almost feeling like, should we catch up to One Piece? I'll think about it. I don't really know. You can think about whatever.
That's true.
Just kind of
There's so much good stuff out there, and we chose Bubble. Let's go!
You chose Bubble, first of all, and then you were so insistent.
It was a team effort.
Oh my god, no.
It takes two to tango.
Okay, the thing is, I am guilty of introducing you to Bubbles at first. Before it was even on Netflix, like when the trailer came out, I think I told you, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Eve, like made a song, whatever."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, we should not watch this. We should not watch this." And then you were like, "Oh, we have to."
We have to. It's Eve.
No, it was
Wait,
not gonna.
they literally have RWBY as an anime on my anime list.
I'm not surprised.
Alright, that's so crazy right now, man.
Ruby.
That's so crazy. Alright. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. Summer anime, but I don't know. I still like ancient stuff. If I have to call it ancient.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, there's so much stuff out there now.
Well, there's
I'm
always
hyped.
JoJo.
I'm hyped. Let's go.
The more hyped you are, the more scared I am. So, great feels right now.
Good, good, good.
The fact that you chose Bubble
Dude,
shows.
we chose Bubble. There's
No.
Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
There's no way.
No, we saw like stuff advertising for that at the Anime Expo.
Oh, that's right, we did.
Oh my god, you have zero memory.
I don't have any memory. Let's go. Oh my god.
No wonder life is boring for you.
What?
Because you
Dude.
don't remember all the excitement.
I don't remember. Isekai Oji-san. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh god.
So,
Yeah, boy.
it's pretty cool. Wait, that one might be Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. That's amazing as well.
There's
What-
like the rated R thing that I really wanted to watch, like the isekai for women. I told you. It's like, oh, I got isekai, or like the person who helped me on my isekai trip is a killer or something, or a murderer. And then apparently it's like a rapist / like murderer thing.
Oh, like the really disturbing shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You see, exactly. We're never gonna agree on anything. Like, fuck.
Well, we can.
No.
We can.
Well, I will not compromise
Wait, compromise for what? Huh?
for like isekai.
What? No,
Like
we,
I cannot.
no, like
we-
we just, do
We
one
just
thing.
disagree.
Wait, what?
No, we can just disagree.
Disagree about what?
Oh my god, this will be hell for me to edit.
Wait, what? Why?
Okay, goodbye.
Alright, guys.
Do you even want to give a rating?
To Bubble?
Yeah.
10 out of 15.
Oh my god, that's still so high. I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
Wait. That's not that bad.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've given lower.
I gave it a 6 out of 10 basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it was still good.
No,
I don't
man.
mind. I don't mind a bunch
No,
of
it's
stuff.
just like the disappointment is too high. So I have to give it like lower points for like what it could have been kind of thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Makes sense. Alright. I mean, we don't have to edit out that part, because...
Because no one's gonna listen to it anyways. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're good. It's all in good fun. Anyways. I will see you guys in the next one.
Super enthusiastic. Bye-bye.
Bye.